I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed. I can't wait for $1,400 top tier graphics cards. You know that's the rumored pricing, right, Luke?
Yeah, I definitely won't be springing for that.
You know what's the worst part about new graphics cards being so much more expensive than the previous gen?
The previous gen will maintain price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the worst part, because that was always my strat. Like back when I was a student, that was always my strat, was high end last gen for cheap.
It's such a good one. You get really solid, very stable drivers.
Yep.
That are mature. So the graphics card is going to have better performance in the applications that you're using it in than on launch day.
Yep.
Almost certainly.
Or at least less flakiness.
Yeah.
Yep.
It makes a lot of sense.
It's not so old. It's not so old that they can justify just kind of not paying attention to it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like new enough that you're still getting all the bug fixes and like game day drivers for like hot new games and all that kind of stuff.
And if you do your flip every time, it's still not so old that no one's interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
People are still going to be interested in that card because it's still
worth
very
something.
Usable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not so much. I mean, as long as NVIDIA keeps delivering higher graphics performance and charging more for it, it's just basically like 1080 Ti's are going to be worth a ton of money forever, as far as I can tell. Like, when did the 1080 Ti come out?
Graphics card tech is moving so slowly these days.
They still go for $450 to $500 on eBay. That was
they came out March 10th, 2017.
Come on! Come on! That was 3.5 years ago.
Imagine buying a 3.5-year-old graphics card for what you said, over $400, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the like 8800 GTX era. But
no way.
even if you scale that pricing for inflation, whatever, it's still ridiculous.
No, there's no way. We actually did a really fun build this week. That video is going to be coming up probably sometime in the next week or two, where we used the Wayback Machine, you know, the Internet Archive, to go shopping on NCIX in December, Christmas time, 2005.
That was my idea, wasn't it?
Was it? Well, we did it. I didn't credit you. I'm sorry. I totally forgot you pitched it. I'm sorry, Luke. Please forgive me. Forgive me.
I think we were way back machining NCIX on the WAN show, and I said like you should pick parts from here. It'd be fun.
You're right. So we did. So we decided on 2005, and we built a machine with a 4400 plus Athlon X2, OCZ Gold memory, ASUS A8N SLI Premium, that's the model. Antec SLK 26. We found a brand new SLK 2600. So it's basically the Antec Landboy, but steel instead of aluminum.
Brand new?
It was brand new. Like the manual inside was yellowed with age, but it was
stored that.
It was sealed, brand new in box.
Cool.
Yeah, some ancient Seasonic 520 watt power supply. It was awesome. It was fun. Anyway, one of the games we played as we were building the machine was, you know, how much do you think this thing cost back in 2005?
Okay.
I guessed so far over on the graphics card because I had forgotten that an 8800 GT was only like a couple $100. It was like $250. Now, $250 buys you, and remember, that was Canadian. $250 buys you the entry-levelist GTX card now. That was one step under the top.
I remember the concept. I remember like laying out. There was this period of time where like a lot of my friends were getting computer upgrades.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people that I knew were actively building computers. It was pretty crazy. I think we were all like transitioning out of high school and getting real jobs. And we're like, wait, money? I'm going to spend it all right away.
Yeah. Good strat.
But like I remember $300 on a graphics card was like, if you can afford
what a gamer.
this point, like you're a mad lad.
Yeah.
Like your machine's going to be insane.
You're a gamer,
like,
boy.
Just, oh my, you're going to run everything on like great settings. It's going to last you for at least 3 years at like fairly high performance, blah, 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 blah. That's just so intensely not true now.
Now
and people don't make more money.
Now $315 is going to buy you. Oh, that's an auction too. That's not even, oh my goodness. Okay, let's find a 1080. Oh, this auction. Where's a buy it now for a 1080? Come on. 315. Here you go. $315 is going to buy you a 1080 from, and remember too, the 1080 and the 1080 Ti did not launch at the same time.
No, that's the 2016 card.
GTX. Hold on a second. May 6th, 2016. Over 4 years ago, like step down card. That's what you get for your $300 to $350. How much do we look? I know Intel also takes a lot of flack for their anti-competitive behavior that they've, engaged in over the years and all that, and etc. How hard do we need Intel to come in and compete with Nvidia here?
So badly. So badly. I've been waiting for this. I've been excited for this. Is there any rumors about that? That's the type of like tech rumor that I want, is when are they stepping into the space?
I've seen some really downer rumors about that. I've seen some that it's not going well and stuff like that. So I don't know.
I've really heard too.
It's all rumors. It's all rumors. Raja Kaduri's still there, so presumably they're still working on something. I just hope it's not another like, yeah, it's a data center thing and you could game on it, I guess, if you really wanted to. I hope within a couple of years they actually have a real gaming graphics card. I hope RDNA 2 is amazing. That too. I hope Dr. Sue manages to, now that she's come in and fix the CPU side of the business. I hope she takes a little train ride down to GPU town and kicks their caboose a little bit and gets that team going here, because it's been so long since AMD has even been in the conversation for a high-end graphics card. Like even that one that they did release a little while, I don't even remember what it's called. What was that stupid card that was available for like a few months while they burned through some presumably excess inventory of data center GPUs or something, and then it just like kind of went away? What was that card even called?
I don't remember.
Not it was after Fury. Man, I don't even remember. Chat, come on, help me out here, guys. Help me out. What was that thing? We like covered it at CES and stuff. And I was like, oh, yay, this is real competition. No, not the 5700. That's like mid-tier stuff. What was the high-end one? Radeon 7. Radeon 7, that was the one. Can you even buy a Radeon 7?
While you figure that out,
yeah.
By the way, Jaden reminded me to bring this up. While we were struggling with Apple to do some things that didn't make him want to pull all of his hair out at once, Jaden started work on the much requested dark mode. If you are interested in trying it, it is on the beta track on the Android Play Store.
Sweet.
Obviously, we've been having issues on the Apple side, so there's nothing there. But on the Android Play Store, if you want, you can opt for the beta. It is a test version. It is a prototype version. Some things are not color shifted yet. The colors are still being tweaked stylistically. It's not the final version. Be very aware. That's why it's called a beta. But if you want to check it out, you can check it out.
Go check it out. So hold on, over on Floatplane. Hold on, where'd that chat? Conan Kudo says Radeon 7 is available on sale. Well, it sure isn't on Newegg. And as far as I'm concerned, if it's not on Newegg, it doesn't exist. Like there might be a handful of them out there or something, but yeah, if it's not here, it's not real. 5700 XT is the cream of the crop. Wow, why does this only have 3 eggs? Well, how could ASRock screw this up that badly? Oh, it must have just been early ones or something.
Does Best Buy have them?
Oh, come on.
I think Best Buy Radeon 7, $550.
Maybe those are just
sold out. I think it's an old listing.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe those are just still on the shelf. Because like I remember back in the day, you would find really old stuff listed on Best Buy sometimes. Get that retro tech, to yesterday's tech, tomorrow's price kind of thing. Apparently, they're doing a lot better in terms of online computer hardware sales these days, though. I was talking to a buddy of mine who works for Corsair, and he was like, yeah, those Best Buy guys, like, don't take my word for it. Go do your own digging because, whatever. But they have been stepping up their game. And actually, if you go and look at computer components on the site, there's way more variety. And there's like a ton of reviews for stuff. Like the Asus Tough Gaming X570 Plus. Remember, that's a relatively new board. That's a new platform. Has 335 customer reviews on Best Buy. They must be moving a freaking ton of computer components.
The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super, I believe this is the standard one, has 449 reviews. That Radeon 7 even had 22 reviews.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I differentiation in the online sales space is very good. Mr. could purchase like half the planet, Bezos. So yeah, I'm happy Best Buy is doing well.
Yeah, honestly, I'm happy Best Buy is getting their crap together too. It's a good thing.